Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. Here's another female talking about second chances and who is afraid to be alone, and she'll rather marry someone who is in prison than to take care of her own business and do her own thing when she's on the outside. Now her name is Stephanie. She's Stephanie. He is David Brinson. Brinson, B-R-I-N-S-O-N. She was married to him. He's in prison for murder and different murders. He is in prison maybe for life, and she decided, oh yeah, second chances, forgive and forget, and yeah, he deserves someone, he deserves love too. And on a conjugal visit, he killed her. She was alone with him, and the next day she was dead. They're thinking strangulation, and he's probably going to have to answer to that. But then again, he was in prison for killing. Yeah, like I said, when females fail to recognize the danger they put themselves in when they take up with an opposite, someone who's stronger than them, someone who is completely different mindset. Okay, like I said, you can paint it with romance. Go right ahead and paint whatever you want to paint. Get a little romance in the paint. Tell them to include the romance, the scent, romance, and you can go on in your life living like Russian roulette. It's like you're playing a dangerous game. You're playing a dangerous game, and she is out of her house, dressed up, probably took a shower, got in her car, and drove to the prison he's at. Okay? Drove to the prison he's at to give him some, give him love, all lovey-dovey, and she ended up dead. Why? She failed to recognize the man, the male, the monster for what he is. She failed to look deep into his eyes, David Brinson. She failed to understand what were written on the pages of the docket of the court sentence, the people who were deceased. She failed to call those people, to talk to them, to hear what they had to say. Or maybe she heard that she didn't hear, she didn't care to hear. People who do not recognize that are opposite, someone who is an opposite of what you are, of who you are, who could never, ever be in your shoes, in your body. They could never walk in your shoes, could never step into your body to understand. You can talk about, a man getting acquainted with his feminine side. You can talk all that bullshit. Yeah, and then, guys can act a little tamer, because what women are actually doing is trying to turn men into women, okay? Because when they're born, when they're first conceived, it's actually a female, and then something goes, whatever happens, and they become male. But then when they are male, when women are trying to get them back into that female side, it can't work. It cannot work. You need to leave them alone. You need to leave them alone. The best ones, even the best ones, they still have it. It's just that they don't want to go to jail, or they prefer a reputation. They prefer to be, seen by society as being like an outstanding citizen. They prefer certain things, but it's not that it's not there. It's just that they lean towards a preference, okay? So Stephanie did not recognize, she did not acknowledge what she was into, what she was giving herself over to. She did not recognize it. She's dead. This is Sherry Veronica.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.